My name is Trevor Sherman, and I am the publisher of the News Journal in Corbin and Williamsburg. Thank you again to Jay Nolan, president of Nolan Group Media, for having us up today to spend some time with some of our local elected officials, talk about the recently concluded legislative session up in Frankfort. So one of the things that, I want to thank Nick specifically because I have been in contact with him throughout the session several times. We've had conversations about things that are going on, and that's been a rewarding experience for me. But one of the things that we have discussed is the fact that there are some developments in Frankfort at the Capitol this year with some remodeling, I guess, that's going on, some construction that's going to mean that for the foreseeable future, in future sessions, you guys are going to have to be doing your business elsewhere while that gets completed. So I was hoping that you could just kind of, both of you, give us a quick rundown of what all's going on, and whenever you all go back into session next year, where will you be? How will that look? What's the outlook there?
Well, I appreciate you saying that first off, and it reminds me, although I'm still new, so I'm still excited to just look around, but I think everyone, even the legislators who have been there years and decades, us moving out of this building for a few years, I think it reminded us all just what a blessing we have in that Capitol building. It is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful capitals in the country, and we've had it forever. It's literally irreplaceable. There's no way it could be built today. It would cost way too much money, and we're closing it down for renovations. So it's a great honor to be in that building with my first 3 years, and we'll see how long it takes. 3, 5, keep hearing higher and higher numbers, but it's worth it because we have an absolute gem in American history, and it needs a little work done to it. It's still beautiful, but some renovations are going to go a really long way, and we'll preserve it for the next 115 years, for the next generation of lawmakers. And as far as the details, I don't know how long it'll take and what all really is going to be done. Do you, Senator Stivers?
Yeah, Nick's right on this. We have a structure that's rated one of the top 5 capitals in the nation. It's on the historic register. It's been there for 115 years without really any major renovations. So there's heating, electric, water, and structural integrity on a 115-year-old building that we're having to spend a lot of money to save. But if we didn't, you couldn't build it back for maybe $2.5–3 billion. So we're going to vacate for at least 2, maybe up to 5, depending on what they find when they get into the reconstruction and renovation period.
I guess it's something that we won't know until we know, maybe until we get there. But logistically, do you all anticipate any major changes in terms of, or is this going to present any barriers to you all getting things done? Or I'm assuming that there's a game plan in place for how to pivot during this period.
We have the temporary structure. I mean, with the way technology is today, I'm sure KET will still be filming. I'm sure there'll still be press availability for while session's going on. I didn't get a chance to go in the structure yet. We were doing tours, and I wasn't able to get over there. I imagine it'll be business as usual. You think so? Maybe just a little different?
It will be business as usual because the media will be there, the live streaming will be there, but we don't have the room to have visitors and guests. You don't have the galleries anymore because we tried to build galleries on a temporary structure. It would have been virtually impossible. So we're going to have live streaming rooms so people can watch. It's in close proximity to the annex. But the day-to-day function and how we operate, yes. It's the ability for the public to be there, but they will be able to be there through live streaming and technology.
Well, we certainly, again, appreciate your all's efforts. I wish you the best of luck, whether regardless of what building you happen to be working out of. But again, thank you to Representative Nick Wilson from Whitley County, Senate President Robert Stivers. We thank you for watching.